If you configure your life so that what you are genuinely doing is aiming at the highest possible good, then the things that you need to survive and to thrive on a day-to-day basis will deliver themselves to you. If you dare to do the most difficult thing that you can conceptualize, your life will work out better than it will if you do anything else.
The Englishman says, well, if that's the way it's going to work out, let's give it a go. Right, that's what it's for. Give it a go. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner. We'll cover you with a sheet, bring you 3 meals a day. And we'll protect you, feed you, look after you, care for you. We won't let anything happen to you. And you'll probably live to be 100. The guy said, well, yeah, I'd live to be 100. But what a way to live. Right. What a way to live, safe and secure. Don't ask for security. Ask for adventure. Better to live 30 years full of adventure than 100 years safe in the corner. And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live.
Almost any accomplishment in the history of the world has come at the hands of people who've taken risks. People who are willing to push the envelope. People who are willing to explore the unknown. Even if you go and you look in the Bible, you know, the people that are held up as the heroes, they're not the ones who were sitting in their tent under an olive tree. And, you know, the key thing about taking risk is learning. You know, and if something doesn't work out, learn from it. And then you're able to move further. We have to always recognize that we will never make progress unless we're willing to take risks.
But can people just make that change? I mean,
yes,
look,
you can,
I believe they
but
can.
you have to plan it out. The way you can change is you have to put aside enough money to give yourself a window. And then you have to have a plan. And you have to spend all your waking hours outside of whatever job you do planning your escape. And you have to come to the realization very clearly that you f***ed up and you got yourself stuck. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it like your life depends on it. Whatever time that you have to attack like you're trying to save the world. You're trying to save your life. You don't want to drown. That 1.5 hours a day that you have to write, God damn, you better be caffeinated and motivated. You got to go. You got to get after it. And you got to have discipline. Most people don't have those things. Most people don't understand what it's like to really go for something.
Individuals who grasp the concept of unwavering determination in life understand the significance of the 2-millimeter principle. They possess the ability to consistently drive themselves forward because they are aware that the next level of excellence is much closer than it may seem. In situations where most individuals might give up, they draw upon their inner reservoir of strength and find that extra surge of determination that propels them to the subsequent level. And then they persist on their journey. They understand that the essence of being unstoppable resides within one's mindset. Originally originating from a sport, the 2-millimeter principle can be universally applied to various facets of life. By doing so, an undeniable quality of persistence is truly fostered. Cultivate unshakable belief. Numerous people possess innate talent. Yet only a few are able to transform that inherent aptitude into a manifestation of excellence. So what sets certain individuals apart from the rest of us? The foundation of being unstoppable invariably begins with unwavering self-belief. This belief acts as the driving force that sustains you even in moments of fatigue, depletion, and the feeling of emptiness, when it seems that every ounce of effort has been expended and doubts start to creep in. Mastering the art of relentless living entails banishing such thoughts. It's about having an unwavering conviction that achieving the next 2 millimeters is entirely attainable, regardless of the circumstances. This distinction is what truly separates the remarkable from the ordinary, the exceptional from the commonplace. Sustaining unwavering self-belief is closely tied to discovering your purpose. By detaching from the aspirations of others and uncovering your personal vision for life, you unlock the motivation to elevate yourself, accomplish more, and pursue achievement without wavering. In this pursuit, you become impervious to obstacles. Cultivate mental resilience. While belief forms the initial step, achieving an unstoppable state demands honing your mindset further. Some individuals crumble under pressure, much like glass, while others, like diamonds, are forged by it. Elite athletes and accomplished business people withstand immense pressure. The crux lies within their mental outlook. Begin by examining your internal dialogue. At that moment, just before reaching the 2 millimeter threshold, when surrender seems tempting, how do you interpret this juncture within your mind? Monitor your internal monologue. Identify and replace any detrimental thoughts which stem from limiting beliefs with empowering alternatives. Furthermore, master control over your emotions. It was once noted that the inability to control emotions equates to the inability to control one's actions, ego, and destiny. The path to being unstoppable becomes obstructed when emotions hinder your progress. Acknowledge that you alone hold the reins to your life. Life unfolds for your benefit, not as a series of adversities. Release the burdens of the past. Extend forgiveness to others. Replace envy with gratitude. As someone wisely said, guard the gateway of your mind daily, selectively permitting thoughts and beliefs to shape your reality. By committing to this practice, you embark on the journey toward becoming unstoppable. Direct your focus. With your mental prowess harnessed, the next step is to channel it. It was stated that many individuals fail to achieve their true desires due to a lack of focused direction. They drift through life dabbling in various pursuits without mastering anyone in particular. Those who grasp the concept of relentless living exhibit unwavering concentration. They hold a clear vision and associated goals to achieve it. No obstruction can divert their trajectory. They acknowledge that being unstoppable is synonymous with channeling your power. They use goal visualization, often employing creative techniques. To remain aligned with their objectives, they surround themselves with individuals who embody their aspirations. They discard anything hindering their progress toward their goals. This endeavor is undoubtedly challenging, yet it's indispensable. Execute diligently. Talent, check. Unyielding belief, check. Goals outlined, check. Now action becomes imperative. As someone once noted, you can't just visualize and then go about your routine. The conclusive step in achieving an unstoppable state is action. Initially, it might not seem daunting. Consistent practice, cultivation of beneficial habits, balanced nutrition, exercise, adherence to a routine. These all contribute to your growth. You continuously nourish your intellect and gain fresh insights each day. Nevertheless, a plateau inevitably emerges. This plateau is a natural phase within the cycle of improvement. The demarcation between those familiar with the art of relentless living and those who fall short of their potential lies in the ability to transcend plateaus, rebound from failures, and persistently persevere. Success remains elusive without a willingness to stumble.
The reason your life isn't where you want it to be mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially is because you're not buying into the concept of having to earn things. And let me tell you something. Earning happiness is a requirement as well. But the truth is, guys, and this is the secret, happiness is earned. Just like earning the right to feel good about your body, just like earning everything else in your life. The reason you don't have happiness is because you haven't been disciplined in the rest of your life. When you don't pay that price, you don't get the prize of happiness. This is very simple. A lot of people will say that everybody deserves to be happy. You know what? I don't buy into that shit. If you're sitting on the couch and you're living a life less than what it could be, you do not deserve to be happy. That is not how the world works. You were put here to go on a journey, and that journey is the fulfillment of your own true potential. And when you don't even attempt to fulfill that potential, you're not going to be happy. Ever.
What is controlling your thoughts? What is enslaving you? Is it the television set? Feeding your mind images of what life should be? Is it the internet drawing you in and controlling your time? Is it drugs or alcohol numbing your brain and diminishing your desires? Or is it weakness? A lack of discipline that prevents you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
But I think that some of us are producing results in our lives that level of commitment brings that we particularly don't like or find distasteful. I don't think that as a participant in life, you cannot be committed. You're either committed to mediocrity or you're committed to greatness. You're either committed to being productive or you're committed to being non-productive. You're committed to being happy or you're committed to being unhappy. See, whatever you're doing, however you spend your time, that tells you who you are. So think about what it is you like to create in your life experience. On the other hand, you can make the commitment to your life that you don't like the results that you have and that you're going to do something about it. See, that power is available to all of us. People who look at life and decide, I want something different for myself. I made the commitment to do it, and I did it. Why is it that people are frightened by commitment? Because when you say the word commitment, that intimidates a lot of people. Why? Because it means you have to deliver. So most people like to use that language. They don't want to commit themselves because commitment means, among many things, no excuse is acceptable. That's what it means. No excuse. That if you decided that you're going to do this, if it's difficult, so what? If it's inconvenient, so what? If it becomes hard, then do it hard.
Numerous accomplished individuals have encountered struggles on their path to success. These figures, who remain unnamed, exemplify the vital role of inner strength. However, inner strength encompasses more than achieving aspirations. It offers serenity and purpose. It fortifies resilience through challenging phases. Individuals with inner strength readily forgive, recognizing their control over personal actions and happiness. They harness positive thinking to steer their mindset. Inner strength empowers them to persevere even when external circumstances diverge. Fostering inner resilience involves strategic habits, mindful choices, elevated standards, purpose, driven living, focused determination, detachment from the past, unwavering focus, drawing wisdom from experiences, and establishing routines that nurture resilience. The significance of inner resilience extends beyond achieving objectives, offering steadfastness, tranquility, and the capacity to navigate life's complexities.
Plain that you can't do your dream. Dreams require sacrifices. People don't want to sacrifice because they're so used to mommy or daddy or the system or the government or something else taking care of both. It's not how it works. You don't get to the 1% land. You don't get to that unbelievable place of happiness. You don't get to live your dream. You're not entitled to your dream. You have to fucking bleed for your fucking dream. This is dreams we're talking about. We're talking about dreams.